Hey you, welcome to Beauty Over 40. It is that time of month again. It's actually spooky season, but this time we are creating looks with the color pumpkin. Definitely make sure you check out all the girls that are participating in this month's collaboration. I'll definitely have all their channel links down below. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, definitely stay tuned.
I'm down if you're down. Let's ride out right now. We'll go where there ain't no crowds, somewhere underneath the clouds. I'm down if you're down.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today I am wearing the LYS Triple Fix Skin Foundation, and the color I am wearing is DP5. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. So let's get into these pumpkin colored eyes again for this month's collaboration for Halloween or whatever you celebrate. Instead of doing Beauty and the Beast this month, we're just gonna incorporate a pumpkin color. So that would be orange. So I'm going to be using the Man Eater palette. And then also, I've been loving this little palette my friend got me from Dollar Tree. It is the Clean Color Shade Shaker. And there's a beautiful orange in there, which is right here. So I'm going to be using that. See where the brushes take me. Of course, we need a eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to use a concealer I have here. It's too light for my face, so I'm just going to use it for my eyes, for my eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to press that in. And then I'm going to put just my no color powder over that just to set it. Of course, we have to lay down a transition color. I'm going to go into that Man Eater palette. If you've been following me for a while, you know I go in on my transition colors. So you can already see which one is hitting pan. I'm just going to apply that in my crease area. Bring that down to my nose. Definitely have found over the years that my eye shape has changed just from the drooping of my crease area. I still have the same crease space, but some of it's just drooping now, and that comes with age, you know. Unless you're using some kind of like Peter Thomas Roth product where it's gonna tighten that skin up, you just have to deal with it. Or unless you're one that wants to get cosmetic surgery. All right, so I'm gonna go into, this is also like an orangey color, but it's just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna put some of that just in my crease. We're gonna see where this orange color takes us. In my mind, I'm thinking about doing like a halo type of look. So let's see. I'm going in with that first orange out of that palette here. With a really dense brush. I really want to pack that color on. So that's my plan, to pack it on and then blend it out afterwards. It's a really good payoff. Okay, that's good for now. We're gonna go in with the blending brush that I just had earlier and blend those edges out. Hopefully not too much of it goes away. Do want to do again like a halo color, so I'm just using that same concealer and we're gonna carve out a little halo area. And I want the top top. As you can see, I want the top wider and then kind of come down. So that's my plan. I'm just going to tap over that just to dry that out a bit. And then the edges a little bit. All right, let's see. Definitely want something with like a orangey hue. I have a couple here. This one is more coppery and this one is more orange like. I think I'm going to use that one. And we're just pressing that in. I'm going to take that blending brush I had and just like brush out the edges. I didn't pick up any more product, just only use what's on the brush and then just blending this over a little bit. All right, I got both of my eyes completed. All right, we're gonna go in with this MAC extension mascara. All right, for lashes, I'm going in with the BOGO 3D lash. I haven't worn like dramatic lashes in a very, very long time, so I thought I would go with something a little bit, just a little bit more dramatic because of the occasion. Let's see. I'll put that right there. Let that sit for a minute, get a little bit more tacky, and prepare my second lash. This. All right, lashes are on, they are still drying. Also highlighter. For blush, I'm gonna use that orange again, that pumpkin color. All right, and we're gonna use for highlighter the same color we used on our eyes. Orangey color, pumpkin color, pumpkin color. Alright guys, this is my completed look using the pumpkin color. Again, my foundation was the LYS DP5. It's a great foundation. For my lip color, I just used this peachy orangey. It's actually a blush, like a cream blush, but it's a little bit too light for my skin, so I've been using it on my lips. Nice nudie peachy color, so that's what I used on my lips. All right guys, so that is my video. All right guys, so that is it for my look for my monthly collaboration with my beautiful girls of Beauty Over 40 using the color pumpkin. All right guys, so definitely make sure you check out all the girls that collaborated in this video. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, give your girl a follow at LRH Makeup. And my second handle, which is _Beauty Over 40. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on post notifications, that way you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right guys, until next time, remember the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.